Hey guys, still here, and welcome back to the second... No. Let me try that again. This is not the second Korean War. Why do I keep saying that? Maybe because that took me 17 episodes to do. That might have something to do with it. Hey guys, still here, and welcome back to the Pearl of the Orient campaign. It is on Wargame Brendryen Ashen Shadows, so various units have been significantly changed. In case you missed episodes 1 and 2, go watch those, because quite a few has happened. For now, we have a couple of battles coming up. One in Shenzhen, and one over here in Yantian. The one in Yantian is currently a no battle, as I kind of call them. Because it is a battle group which does have a command vehicle, against a battle group that does not have a command vehicle. So if the AI wants to, they can just kick me out in one go. Fortunately for me, this is a port, and the sector was originally under my control. That means that I can actually bring in reinforcements right on top of this group. So the big question is, what do I need? I have Luzandui coming in fairly dangerous transports. I don't think that these are as threatening as the recon variant, but they're still quite risky, especially against enemy infantry. Xiaolong in AMIAT, Hongjiayin, Z9A. It looks like we're going to need quite a bit of AA here. Because if I can kill all of these while they're flying, then that would make life for my infantry a hell of a lot easier. They got no armored vehicles whatsoever. Anti-tank weaponry is limited to 455 meters, 630, 2800. That's a lot of range. 630, and this is AA. So, armor units... well, those would be handy. But I want to try and call in the Princess Patricia Regiment and see what they have. They have the Canadian Rifles, Highlanders heavy at that, coming in with the Kodiak, Star Streaks, JTF2. These I really like. The TAPV is also very handy if you're dealing with enemy infantry. But it is a grenade launcher. It is not an autocannon. That means that it does not do very well against enemy armor. It doesn't need to be a lot of armor, but these things do have a fair bit of it. What else do you have? Cougar Mark 11. What's that like? It's a Bushmaster 3, 6 AP, 6 frontal armor, 60% accurate. Wow. Recce, Coyote. That's another Bushmaster that I can use. Pathfinders. That's a long-range, top-attacking anti-tank weapon. Guided. The Apache Cree with the Erdats. Hold on, are these things packing APS? They are. Well, there goes the HEGM plan. What about the Anzac Expeditionary Force? Light Horse Battalion. Hello, Abrams. Sorry, A and Zebrams. Whatever the hells are. The question is, what sort of AA do I have here? Because it is round about nothing with the exception of 2 Nasams. Bushrangers. Ooh, not your average bushranger. These can make very short work of enemy transports. Very accurate heat rockets. And the Gau-19 in case there are any survivors. I like those. Oh yeah, and the Erdats. You're right, I can use the Erdats against enemy helos. That could very quickly splash them. What's this artillery group? Pretty much trash. No, not gonna use that. What does the helicopter group here have? A-tasks. Oh, these are air-to-air. This should be enough firepower to deal with enemy helicopters, you would think. This is a helicopter with good optics, medium stealth on an Apache, 8 brimstones, and the A-task missile air-to-air. So I think I already have my air-to-air sorted. Especially with the Lynx... Never mind. Not especially with the Lynx 3, because I only have 1. Oh joy. I think it's time to call in the Light Horse and bring in the A and Zebrams. I can also send the Scots Guards forward, but they might not arrive in time. That depends on whether I do the battle now or on their turn. And ideally I do it on their turn. The helicopter group over here could be handy. Yeah, you can always use a couple of Chinooks. And we're going to send the heavy tank battalion forward anyway. I'm not sure if they're going to be there in time because they only have 2 initiative. We're just going to have to see. Shenzhen. It's another one of those fake attacks, this time by the AI, versus an actual attack group from me, the 7th Gurkha. They don't have a command vehicle. They have a lot of arty though. And something that's called the Weishi. Tactical SRBM. 25 HE. Yikes. You don't want to get hit by that. We're going to send in the armor. I'm going to pull the Gurkhas out. Because I want one of these battle groups to come this way. Or potentially both. And then stomp on them with the Gurkhas. So the Gurkhas are just going to go on R&R. Shenzhen's just going to casually chill over there. We're going to move out these groups. Leaves me with 15 points. These already moved back. What would Shenzhen need, aircraft-wise? Oh, nothing, never mind. What would Xianshan need? A cluster bomber would be lovely. An HE bomber would be my second choice. But unfortunately, these aircraft can't make it. How about these? These can. J-dams on Super Hornets. Yeah, I'll have some of those. And I'll send in the other ones as well. Seeing as Shenzhen is currently not under attack, I think I can get away with that. The other 15 points I'm not going to use just yet, because I want to see what other reinforcements are going to come in. End the turn. In-depth recon, 2 Chinese helo regiments, blah blah. They're going to push on Lantau Island. They're welcome to try. I am prepared for any potential incursions over there. Currently they're trying to take out my ship with a helo. Okay, here we are. This is... what's it called? Yanshan. Ah, yes, that's all the infantry. But it looks like they got reinforced, because last time I checked there wasn't 226 of them. That's because it's 2 infantry groups. 2 infantry regiments, 1 airborne, 1 not. We're gonna have to shoot down a heck of a lot of aircraft. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4... no, not these. And the Longdui also have their own vehicle. So with the exception of these 56 ZBL-08s, the Luzanduis, a couple of FN6 SAMs, and finally the Longdui, everything else is airborne. I hope you guys brought a fall, because I didn't. No. Okay. I have 6 Coldstream Guards. I have Fusiliers, I have 2 Nasams, I have A and Zebrams, Challenger 2, Challenger 1-1, and Chieftain 12. I have also all of those air-to-air helos, those WAHs, and I have my aircraft. This is going to be an interesting fight, because I don't know where that big air blob is going to spawn. I have an idea that it's going to come out of Charlie. But I'm not sure. If it is going to come out of Charlie, the question is then going to be, where do they go? Do they go to Xingyong, North District, or Shenzhen? Because I doubt they're going to Alpha. Although the AI is not known for its intelligence in these decisions. Now, I'm not used to having air-based anti-air. I'm used to having that ground-based. So I don't really like it that I'm going to have to rely on air-to-air. Oh, these things are amphibs. Cute. I only have 6 missiles on these, and I have very little resupply. What sort of air-to-air power do I have? These things carry 6 AMRAAMs, but they're 140 apiece. Or, sorry, ASRAAMs, but they're 140 apiece. 6 ASRAAMs on the Super Hornet. The Dingoes, 2. Namorcon, 4. 4 AIM-9Ls. No anti-helo. No anti-helo. 4 AIM-9Ls. and 2 AIM-9Ls. So my best bet's going to be the Super Hornet. And I can use these in a multi-roll. Because I can also use the Mark 84s to take out large concentrations of units. Right. What's a Bulldog Mark III? That's a decent portion of armor on an APC. 4 and 3. We're going to make a stand in Shenzhen. I'm going to be using this as a key sector. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 1 left. And here you are. I don't actually have a fob, so this is going to be the closest thing that I can field. Unfortunately, I don't have a ship. Otherwise, I would be defending Naval Sector Mike with it. Now, I don't think I need to escort these Apaches. Because they are good enough as is. They have good optics. Which I'm going to take as an invitation so that they can go hunting on themselves. Or on their own, not on themselves. CV-wise, I only have 3. Naval Sector Mike. Look, I'm thinking of capturing Naval Sector Mike because I also want to be able to capture everything else. I don't think it's going to be happening though. Bit concerned about this fight. Now this is another battle where I can use the Chieftain Mark 12s. Because I'm only dealing with infantry. So for now, let's deploy 2. It's gonna be a weird fight. Oh damn, they're all here. Oh no, not you. Oh, this is ground-based units. Roger that. Looks like the Apaches are going to town.
I need that tail rotor checked.
You need that tail rotor checked. Don't you think that's a little late if you're already airborne? There's a couple of them. Where did that go?
I need that tail rotor checked.
Fortunately for me, these things don't have any air-to-air weaponry, with the exception of a PKT.
Sky is ours.
But against an autocannon like the one on the Apache, I think we'll live. This, however, is a different issue. This is a very different issue, because I don't have too much in the form of any infantry weaponry here. That was intentional, because I didn't think that they were going to be here immediately. And with the limited income I have, I can go on the offensive. We're just butchering everything out here in the open. Ceasefire for a sec. I want you to see if you can find the CV over here in Pingu. Good kill. Chief, keep going. No, that's a Charlie. And that's not a high veteran chief. There. Oh. We got survivors. Get them out of here before they take up a building. This is no time to go sightseeing. Are they gone? What the? Oh, right. Now, stealth, here's a lesson in Wargame. If you want to capture a sector, you bring in a command vehicle for it. Otherwise, the sector does not get captured. One would think that this is basic Wargame logic. And that you'd understand that by now. Now I have both combat infantry, and I have my bushrangers. Ooh, targets. And you are a target. Currently. What might you be? Potentially a command vehicle. I need a CV in here. I was wondering why the hell it was taking my vehicles forever to get here. Well, there's my answer. Have fun. Holy crap, these things don't mess around. At all. Whoa, that's effective. I'm gonna have to get more of those.
Check is completed, ready to go.
Can we get that recon helo before it becomes a problem? Also,
Heading to given grid reference.
really? First you angle the helicopter, then you fire the missile, not the other way, or it won't work.
Heading to given grid reference.
Coldstream guards are still doing some useful stuff there. Oh shit. We actually have something firing back at us. Dropping a JDAM on top of them might be considered overkill.
I need that tail rotor checked.
No! Stop that.
Someone
Thank
needs
you.
Guardian Angel.
This is ridiculous, these bushrangers. Gau 19s. Very... Oh,
Brace yourself, we're flying in.
where'd that come from? Get out of here.
There's no enemy air defense.
Does the AI actually have anything that they can do against me?
Guardian Angel.
Because I'm thinking that they might not have.
Heading to given grid reference.
APS caught it. APS didn't catch that.
Flying in, weapons hot.
Where are you? He just fluffed his missile over there. Doesn't matter.
Sky is ours.
Although you're gonna have to be quick if you want to live. There you go. Okay.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
I know I don't like the fair fights. I prefer battles like these, where you hold all the cards, but this is a bit much. This feels like the AI just does not have a single chance.
Where do you need us, sir? At the ready, sir.
Want one to hold here and the other ones are going on the move. Oh, crap. There's infantry all over the place. Let's get a recon martlet up here. This Apache is just butchering anything that gets too close to it. And there seems to be no shortage of that. Come on. Maybe want to show off your prowess with an autocannon. And you're adorable for it, but it's a bit risky. Speaking of risky. Thank you. Oh crap. Oh, thank you. Whatever that was. I think it was the Apache. Oh crap. What? They got it. They got the Apache in the north. Somehow, though, I also got their CV. I think Vardens might be a good help. Ah, there we go. Their CV's back in place. Yeah. Om nom nom nom. Not a chance. What you got there? Helos. Cute. Take care of that. Oh. So we have a whole bunch of missiles coming in. Not just that, it looks like they got a couple more aircraft in here. Can we get a shot off on the ZBD? Bomb's looking good. Yep, wiped another two. Oh dear. That was a bit too much to deal with for one unit.
We're in a combat zone right now.
Are you seriously going to be parking your helos over there? Here come all the helicopters. Fortunately, my AA is still ready. Please tell me that hits. You kind of. Not entirely. There's just a whole lot of them. Unfortunately, some of the Coldstream Guards are now out of ammo. Oh, you guys can swim? Yeah, they can swim. Got him. Including a couple of swimmers. Oh, shit, they're getting a bit too close here. Fall back. That should take care of a couple of loose andouille. There you go, back across the river. There's another group on my right flank. I picked the Tornado GR1 GP Mark 10s because they reload a lot faster. They don't take nearly as long to come in on multiple bombing runs. Which is kind of what I need at this stage. Because the Chinese are doing their whole divide and overwhelm thing again. Which, to be fair, is working for them. I think it's cheaper to bring an additional tank than to try and get resupplies in here. I lost a bulldog. Shit, there's another one. What are you guys all doing here? What's this about? Actually, no, they're Z5s. Autocannons will do the trick. Red marker on spawn. Yeah, they're close, aren't they? Those things don't have much other than just a machine gun. So in that sense, they shouldn't be that dangerous. Shit, I lost an Apache. Over here. I suppose you could call this a target-rich environment. At this point, it doesn't really matter what you shoot at, you're bound to hit something. Maybe call in some additional warriors. Infantry and the warrior. Oh shit, that's a cluster bomber. Let me guess, all their vehicles have already been killed and it's just infantry. So that's the way that the AI usually does business. For some reason they don't like their infantry and they just want them to walk. A lot. Did I seriously just throw cluster bombs on them? No, I didn't throw anything on them. That's part of the problem. Oh shit, and now I did call in the cluster bomber. Okay, I guess we're going to have to fight over our lives here. Look at all that. Now, I'm going to intentionally throw down cluster bombers on infantry, just to panic them. If that is still a thing in Ashen Shadows. Where are my cluster bombs? Here they are. Yeah, they're panicked. So that worked. I guess most, if not all, of my Coldstream Guards are going down. That's unfortunate. It looks like we're going to be doing infantry to infantry warfare. Really close warfare. Oh, even the Sultan is digging in. That's not good. What do you mean we're surrounded? These things are only armed... Yeah. I was hoping they were going to be armed with anti-infantry warfare, but they're not. They're armed with anti-tank weaponry. Also, what's that thing doing here? Harassing... Oh. Shit. That was not part of the plan.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Try to get some missiles off on those helos as you're flying by.
Let's hope there's no enemy air defense.
Underwhelming. Got one.
Give us grid reference. Sky is ours.
One's alive. Let's drop some J-dams over here. Looks like there's another concentration of them coming in. Offload. That was a good run. That wiped out a lot of them. What did they want in this town, though? There is nothing for them here. Should have called them more Super Hornets. Here come more helos. Look at that. I think we're going to get overwhelmed here.
Okay, what's the
I
situation?
don't think this is going to hold. I cannot call in units as fast as the AI apparently does. Time to set up shop in the North District. Hello.
Set up a new observation post there.
Come on, catch those Luzandui as they're in the open. If they're not in the open, then they're going to be far more difficult to kill. At this point, I don't think it matters much where I throw down cluster bombs. I'm bound to hit something. Couple here, couple there. Ow. It's just a rocket bath or something. Kongjiang, oh really?
Are you talking to me?
Let's get that salt into that tree line. There's something in here. I don't like that at all. Alright, bomb all the things.
Sky is ours.
There's another 4 helos there. Couple there.
Someone need a
This
guardian
one's doing a merry flyby. There you go, now he dropped. Yeah, that's the infantry gone. Let's get CV out.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
They got it. See, there's Kongjiang in here. Or sorry, Kongjiang. Lovely. I don't have any AA. I got 1 NASAMS left. Currently Hongjin's on my ass here.
Sky is ours.
Just get over there. Boom! Holy, that was nice. And they still have 5,000 points left.
I mentioned an attack run.
This is the Chinese, where they always have more units. It's another 70, 80 points maybe.
Spit it out, man.
These Fusiliers are not having a good time. Let's bring in some additional units. How about the Bush Rangers? Those things did very well against previous helicopter runs. Why not now? So I'll be damned if I'm going to give up this territory. That's not going to happen. These helos are just hanging overhead of a tank. They're not doing a whole lot. But I'd still rather not have them here.
Why does it always have to be me?
Okay, now let's get a couple of reconnaissance units in here. Because yes, there is more. There's Z9As landing. These are. Those autocannons at short range? Very dangerous. Oh, my aircraft cannot drop in one go. They're gonna have to go around. I think that for now, setting up a tank line and just having these guys sort of run into all of that is my best option. Until the Z9As arrive. How about another helo? Apache. Those A-tasks might be a fix. These are very dangerous. Yeah, send. Oh, the bushranger is getting murdered. He already fired all 6? That fast? Okay. Another nice concentration of a whole bunch of units. Oh, please. Drop. Like, you know, throw down your bombs. Thank you. You're just a touch too late as they're now on the move. Didn't get enough of them. I'm starting to get concerned about this battle. Do more bombings. With what? I don't have any aircraft ready. As soon as I got an aircraft ready, I'm sending it out. How are warrior wimps? They have a good autocannon. 1400 meter range against helos. These things fire back at 1575 though. That's a bit worrying. Got one. Gonna have to go and fly arounds, I guess. Shit, there goes another Apache. Uh-oh, they now know I'm our Sultan. They found the Sultan! Impressive. Okay, total defeat. Interesting. How much did I kill? 5.5. How much did I lose? 4.2. Look at that. These guys pulled a good number on me. It did come at a price. They lost 140 units of infantry. They started out with 180. They're down to a 47. All their Hongjiayin are gone. All their FN6 are gone, so that's their AA. Most of the Lijian. Almost all Zanshi. They may have won the battle, but I think it might be a little bit more of a Pyrrhic victory than they might like. Because I can afford to lose a couple of Chieftain Mark 12s and a couple of helos. But can they say the same? Okay, so they got Yan Chan back. Interesting. Now, we're going to quickly wrap up over here in Naval Sector Lima, where they have Naval Sector Mike and we have everything else. If this Marine Regiment does not manage to... or if I manage to kill this Marine Regiment, let me rephrase that. If I manage to kill this Marine Regiment, then I can quickly proceed to take that harbor back. Crap. This time around, I don't have the units that I would ideally have. Oh, never mind. Here they are. They're not in the air tab. So, correction. This time I do have the units that I want in this battle group. Not in groups of 2, group of 1. Single section. Do I trust my skills enough to call those in? Skills have a nasty habit of committing suicide. Just by virtue of being a little trigger happy. I am going to call in additional command ships. This one. This sector is a +8. And I will also call in the other Type 26s. If possible, I'm going to take care of as much stuff as possible by air. Because for the moment that's the safest option I have. And as long as these Noxes are separate, they're not that powerful. Anti-ship missiles are dangerous. But their anti-air defenses are lackluster. Shit, I didn't mean to fire all at once. The first salvo would have been enough. Okay. Okay, so they do know where I am and they're coming my way. Here come the skills. I'm going to park them over here, turn down all their weapons, and once they're coming around, both the Noxes and the Skills, then I can enable their weapons and they can all fire at these Noxes. Don't fire. Don't fire. Looks like these are some of the escorts. Very, very few hit points on those things. This is a touch risky. Uh-oh. That Nox is having evil plans. Criminal intent. Maybe it's better to fire at that Nox over there. No, the one I can't see anymore, that Nox. Shit. There, that one. Anti-airplane range, 2800. Yep, that took out half the frigate. Shit, and that took out the whole frigate. Get out of here. I don't want to lose this battle group too. But it's not looking good. I'm rather attached to this aircraft carrier.
On my way to coordinates. Out. Someone need a guardian angel.
It's a bit weird to be firing Hellfire missiles or equivalent at Noxes, but it works like a charm. Weapon system reboot. Bliat. I think that hit nothing. Except that I lost an aircraft. Oh, skilled. The time is now. Uh-oh. How did I survive that? Maybe best not to ask. Because they're trying to try it again. And this time around they did kill one. An ND and a Type 26. I am rapidly running low on command ships. Too low, in fact. Let's retreat. I'd rather have this battle group fall back than get destroyed. I don't want it to get destroyed, because that loses the Illustrious. The Illustrious can definitely provide some additional air support. So I killed 2 Noxes and I killed 2 Hawaii. At the expense of 2 Type 26s, 2 Indies and 2 Tornadoes. Fall back, boys. It's not worth it. Should have brought these things out. More Type 26s. Too late now. So they're gonna actually land in Sai Kung. That's going to make for an interesting situation, because they have never landed in Sai Kung. So far, every time I played this campaign, I was able to intercept them before they did. This time around, it's going to be changing. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, we're going to be doing that in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. I got a little overwhelmed by the Chinese. And I thought I had enough AA, or that I could manage with the Apaches, but my income was insufficient. I didn't have enough income to bring out all the Apaches that I needed. So that is going to be a good lesson for me to learn. You need cheaper AA. And if you don't have it, then you might need to pick a different battle. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you soon for the next video.